news. It's about 185 miles southeast of the mouth of the Mississippi River. Let's just go ahead. We're going to go right to our forecast track. And look at this track. It's forecast to move close to the mouth of the Mississippi River. Look at the winds. Now forecast to be at 45 miles per hour. And then forecast to continue to diminish. So this is great news. And as I'm looking at the information, I'm seeing that the tropical force winds now extend outward about 70 miles from the center. That pressure has come up. Looking at the warnings, we do have the storm surge warning. Morgan City over to Ocean Springs still says a hurricane warning, though I'm not seeing why. And the tropical storm warning is in effect. The storm surge, they're still saying 4 to 6 feet. You know, I'm really wondering if they've had a chance to update that. But regardless, when you have a system moving towards the coast, you are going to have that potential for a push of water. So here we are, we're looking at that track right there, close to the mouth of the river. And it looks like that they've got it a little bit later, occurring closer to in the morning hours Tuesday. I'm really going to have to look and see if those icons are in the right place. But look, you can see the spaghetti model still taking it to the west. There again, a look at that forecast track. And then we look at Laura. Laura has gotten stronger. The maximum sustained winds now 65 miles per hour, riding right along the coast of Cuba. Forecast to become a Cat 2 hurricane. That's going to be before making landfall sometime in the evening Wednesday. I'm going to show you that track again in just a moment because it's also shifted a little bit more to the east in our direction. So there, a look at Laura. Those tropical force winds extend outward about 140 miles from the center. And again, for our Marco, those tropical force winds extend outward now just 70 miles from the center. So it has gotten much smaller. What I'm seeing, though, is that all of that rain is being kind of pushed off to the northeast. Air Force reconnaissance has been in there, and they found that the pressure has indeed gone up. And what may be happening, I see a bit of a circulation here. It may be that the mid-level circulation is being removed from the lower level circulation, and so not a very well-formed center. But look, there's the band getting a little bit closer to our coast, and we will feel some impacts. Certainly Mobile Bay will, certainly the Mississippi coast will, as the system is moving northwest at 12 miles per hour. Again, the max winds now 70. There's the dry air that's impacting it, and the high pressure to the east still expected to steer it more to the northwest, but we haven't seen that move so much. So it's going to be interesting to see it moving to the northwest. Need to fix this. That's because of the update. Now, just imagine if that rain follows the track, then we certainly would get some of that heavier rain moving across the area. Water temperatures, of course, still warm. And there, it's going to lose its tropical characteristics, possibly within 48 hours. At this point, Laura is the one that is more ominous, perhaps, moving west-northwest at 21 with winds at 65. And the pressure has not dropped either. So we'll be watching that. Forecast to move into the Gulf of Mexico, then as a Cat 2 making landfall. But look now, the cone much closer to us. Now remember, Laura is expected to be a bigger system than what we're seeing with Marco. And Laura, remember, 2 out of 3 times that center is in the cone, 1 out of 3 times it's outside of the cone, and the impacts are outside of the cone. So we're going to have to watch Laura carefully. So we can look at the wind gust, and as we go through the day Monday, seeing 23, 38, 36 miles per hour, and then 41 miles per hour. So that's what I was talking about earlier. I really didn't see big winds with this, but there will be wind, and I am expecting power outages. And then as you go into Tuesday, we're seeing the winds beginning to increase, and you've got that onshore flow. Now, with this particular model, it's been showing the potential for Laura to move our way. There it is, Terrebonne Bay, right there. And then it moves to the northwest. So we're watching that carefully. Your potential for power outages, right here you're seeing Plaquemines Parish into Lafourche, Jefferson Parish, St. Bernard, even the metro. Of course, we continue with the flash flood watch. You know, earlier some showers moved across the North Shore, not much on the South Shore. It's been a great evening is what I want to say. And then you look offshore and we're not seeing much. We're seeing this rain, though, beginning to approach the mouth of the Mississippi River. Heaviest rain is over towards Apalachicola. Here you can see this larger area of rain that's more to the north of the center, and that is expected to move to the north-northwest. Tomorrow we do have a low-end risk, slight risk for possibly tornadoes as the system begins to move our way. So as we check that rainfall going into tomorrow, St. Bernard Parish, and this makes more sense to me because we're seeing the rain more on the east side, so I would believe that truly. And then as you go through the day, it's beginning to add up, 2 to 3¼ inches of rain. Then Tuesday, seeing it add up some more. Then as you go into your Wednesday, we're seeing more rain. So the concern that we could get that locally heavy rain as Laura begins to move towards Louisiana as well. We're going to have to stay on our toes. I know it's been, you know, it wasn't supposed to be today that we were to get to the bad weather. It was supposed to be Monday. We were gearing up for it. So today we were not expecting bad weather. This was the day to prepare. Tomorrow was the concern day. And then as you go into Wednesday, we're watching for that potential for it to add up. Here is a look at our rapid precision model. You see that rain beginning to move onshore. This is noontime with the potential for heavy rain. And then as you go into tomorrow night, Monday over towards Belle Chase, you're seeing that potential to get locally heavy rain. We're going to have to watch that. Now we're going into Tuesday, scattered activity. This, the European model, bringing the system kind of across our area. And now as we go into Wednesday, this is Laura, and it's bringing it across Terrebonne Parish. You can see heavy rain on the North Shore, and then it shoots to the north. This, the global forecast model, bringing Marco our way for Monday. Tuesday, some off and on rain. And then here comes Laura, and it's moving it more towards southwest Louisiana with very little of an impact for southeast Louisiana. Here is a look at our high temperatures today. Hit 94 degrees over at the airport. Isn't that amazing? And as you look outside, it is a beautiful evening, 82, and we've got a few showers showing up. The wind east-northeast, 9 miles per hour, and our temperatures are pretty fabulous. We can check that heat index 91 at the lakefront right now, and the wind not bad. Generally out of the east at about 17 miles per hour, and the winds are not gusting at this time. So coming up, much more on Marco, the fact that it has diminished in intensity. It is no longer a hurricane. It is a tropical storm, but still forecast to move towards southeast Louisiana and then skirt along our coast. And then we're looking at Laura, now stronger, 65 miles per hour, still a tropical storm, forecast to move towards south central, possibly southwest Louisiana. More in a moment.